Hi everyone, time to start decorating the tree. First thing that I do is I get ribbon and I start adding the ribbon all the way down from the top to the bottom of my tree. Now I'm using Kirkland wire edged ribbon. I find that this one is quite an easy one to use. It's about $10 for a 50-foot roll, and you can do a whole tree with this entire roll. So I'm using silver because this year I'm going to be doing a Victorian style tree, and silver and pink go quite well together, and I will be using a lot of pink in my tree. So I have already done some here. I don't know if you can see that. One of the most important things to do is to attach the very top, just kind of bend the ribbon a little bit like that. And you want to take the branches that are flexible on your tree and you want to attach this up at the top and just tuck it in there and wrap the tree branch around it. So you want to find a few tree branches that are actually bendable. Some of them are the harder plastic and they just don't bend. My Christmas tree here is one I bought at Michael's a few years ago, and it's a 7.5-foot tree. My ceilings in my house are, I believe, a 10-foot ceiling. So basically what I'm doing is I'm taking the ribbon and I'm just twirling it around, kind of bunching it up, and I'm taking it right into the very inside of the tree branches. And that's where you want to just kind of pinch the ribbon into the branch and then let it flow. Make a loop, let it come down. Just going to step down. I don't have to break my knot. Loop it down. And you can do your loops in whatever direction that you want, or you can just do them all the same coming down. I tend to kind of let the ribbon fall where it wants to, but you want to go, the key is to go to the very inside back of the tree. That's the little trick. You don't want to have your ribbon just sitting over top the branches like that. Way back, when I first started doing my trees, that's what I used to do. And it always used to fall off. And I'm like, and I never attached it. So you really need to attach it. You can also bunch it up like this and actually put a piece of wire on here and then bunch it up again, farther down, put wire on, and then do your loops that way if you wanted as well. So just some different ideas. You can also use 2 different types of ribbon. You can do a sheer, and then you can also do a colored ribbon over the top of it. Just if you wanted to use, like, say, pink and silver, or pink and gold, red and gold, tartan and a plain red maybe. All kinds of ribbon out there on the market. So you just want to pick something that you're going to want to use that will go with your decor. And like I said, the key is to get it way back into the edge of the tree. And that way you don't see where you've attached it. Once you add all your ornaments on here, you're not even going to see or notice a lot of that. The other thing, I don't go all the way down my tree. I go about probably 3/4 of the way down, and then I stop. You could go down more if you wanted. Personally, I like to have the ribbon trail down a little bit. I'll do one more little loop down here, and then I'm going to cut it and trim it, and I'll show you that in just a second. I hope you're enjoying my videos. Hit subscribe if you are, give it a like, share this with somebody who wants to learn how to ribbon their tree. Maybe it's the first time you're trying it. So you just want to cut this at a bit of an angle, and oops, wrong way. I can't remember. Just with a sharp pair of scissors. I did it the wrong way. That's not what you want. You want to cut it the other way. You want to cut it upwards. And that gives you the bow shape, the little end of a bow. And that can just drape down and let it fall wherever you want it. And there you have it. That is how I start decorating my tree. And stay tuned to watch when I have it fully decorated. I can't wait to show you. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.